Alright, let's see if we get any issues on tonight's stream. Should be golden. Should be golden. Looks about right. What kind of hairstyle do we want though? That's gonna be a mystery. Let's go. Nah. Should we go full man bun? Let's go full man bun. No facial stuff. Boom, boom, boom.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing.
That was quite something.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Gonna do normal. Or a wizard. Let's go with Robert Langdon. If you know, you know. Ooh, I can see some flickering from a green screen.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly.
Yo,
to a
what up,
second-hand
Diablo?
wall.
Welcome
You'll
over
be
at
a
Kick.
force to be reckoned
I'm
with
actually
when you
triple
get to
streaming. I'm on Kick,
Thank
Twitch,
you,
and
Professor Fig.
YouTube.
I appreciate you working with me.
How are you, my friend? I'm not gonna lie, your fucking Twitter update gave me a little bit of a scare for 2
Glad my
seconds
rather
until I
crooked
realized
description
it
of
was
our
just a
location did not
meme.
thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly.
also
on
a little
my
bit
first
sick,
try.
but
Gave
least I
quite
don't
the
have a
fright
man
some
cold.
theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too
Yeah,
long.
you had me in the
When
first
I
half.
received
I
your
was
owl,
like,
I must say I
bitch,
best not
shut up.
speak
And then I
here,
was like,
Eleazar.
why would she, Rob? Why would she?
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
After you,
Ages
after
since I've
you.
been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Ding, ding, ding. Yo. Oh shit, I need to fix my green screen. No. But I got 1 viewer over at YouTube, 2 viewers at Kick. Yeah, 0 viewers at Twitch. So fuck you, Twitch. Nah, I'm just kidding. Now comes the question if I can. No, that's the thing. Do about doing that. Thanks. I think it's better now. Might actually need this. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Oh, doing
Just
lorry.
barely.
Nice. The good old fancy
And who
stuff.
is your traveling companion?
A new student.
Oh, that should look better.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed.
Much
None
appreciated.
of the faculty
Much
has ever
appreciated,
heard of
Diablo.
anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills.
What I love about
before
the new
he's now,
setup that I have with
Headmaster asked if I
Etum
could get our
is
new student up to speed a
I
bit
can
before the
see
term begins.
viewer amount for all
Well,
3
you
streams.
couldn't have
I
asked for better
can
mentor.
chat with all 3
Professor
streams,
Fig is not
and I
only
also have
an
activity feed
exceptional
on all
teacher,
3 streams.
he's also a
So
remarkably intuitive and
actually really
gifted
good.
wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me.
Is that her dildo?
Eleazar.
No,
It
killar
came to
stuck
me
on
via
there.
her owl, but with no
Oh
correspondence.
man.
I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly.
Maybe one day I will grow up.
to keep it safe.
Today is not today, but
from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Uh-oh.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Whoa, that dude is gone. You're like, I'm good. Yeah, we're gonna cut you open. You're like, because I mean, that's the real stuff.
The key!
The key. Alohomora. Bam, now.
Give me your hand!
We could do Accio. I guess it works. Squirrel.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Just a little bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
G to heal. Because it's the G spot. Or something, I don't know. I don't know.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe
He got nom-nommed.
What the
Nom-nom.
hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
Okay, we're in a
An item
cave.
enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created
Ah,
this
we're
port key.
good. What's the worst thing that could happen?
Or why.
WASD to move. What, we can't jump? Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. I swear to God. Why do you make games you can't jump in? Maybe it will be after the tutorial.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere
Oh, in
the
Scotland.
Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she And now George died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Alright.
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Finding a path. So I guess we'll just walk around them. Can we now jump? Yes.
Mind your
Oh,
step.
no.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes.
Oh, I think I need to do one thing though. Looking at the audio bars. Gonna reduce the game audio a little bit for stream. That should be better.
Powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
We're walking so slow.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. There's the
Certain.
path down below. This way.
This way. Whoa.
But, sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
So, glass door.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
And switch. Okay. See how much we suck at the combat in this game.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
And then
Up there.
smart.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
It's just ahead. And that's where the big battle will start.
Steady yourself.
It's fucking windy.
Reparo.
Convenient. Boom, boom, boom.
Almost there.
Now we are. Gotta say, it's a really beautiful game.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
The meaning of choice is only the be.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Wow.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Interesting. this dude.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Just smashing some vases.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
We're seeing things others aren't. Nice.
What in Merlin's name?
Oop.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Oh, the bank.
It can't be. Just a moment.
Just a moment.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Yes.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
This way then. Just smile and wave. Just tag along.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
I feel like this is not going to be a smooth ride.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Interesting.
You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Man, I fucking hate dry cough.
Vault
On your way.
God damn it. Like, it goes in waves. Sometimes I don't cough for hours, and sometimes... it just never stops.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Might actually
The glow you saw
do.
on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah,
It's
what
so
was that?
annoying.
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Now we're gonna have some problems, right? Right.
Here we are.
When was the
Follow
last time this
Professor
vault
Pig.
was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
Cool.
Until today.
That door will be entered for the first time. It's like stepping inside a virgin.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
The ominous music is...
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Try again, try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Investigate. Poke. And now we're somewhere.
Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
Most
I do.
likely.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Spooky, spooky place.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
Yeah.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
There must be
Revelio.
some... I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Yes.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
Guess we have to do a
Wait.
little turn
When you
around.
moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
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 Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Uh-oh. I don't think this is a good thing.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
The pulso.
Expulso! Levioso! Deposo! Confringo!
But the guardians are there.
Levioso! Deposo! Confringo! Expulso!
So many of them.
Descendo!
Protego!
Levioso!
Lumos.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Expulso! Confringo! Deposo!
Revelio.
Potato! Levioso!
Whoopie daisy. Cooler got them tatas, my sir.
Expulso! Deposo!
Revelio.
Defendo! Levioso! Confringo!
Revelio.
Levioso! Confringo! Expulso! Descendo!
Review objective, reveal the way forward. Okay.
Confringo! Deposo!
Revelio.
Rotate! Descendo! Levioso!
I don't really see a way out of here.
Confringo! Expulso! Levioso!
So I feel like this is gonna go on forever and ever until we find a way out.
Expulso! Confringo!
Revelio.
Potato! Defendo!
Oop, we're about to die.
Expulso! Confringo!
Revelio.
Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Potato!
Yes, I get that, but also don't though.
Descendo! Expulso!
Okay,
Confringo! Levitate! Expulso!
Revelio.
Confringo! Deposo! Descendo!
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Levioso. Impulso. Expulso. Levioso.
No, we died. But it seems like I have to successfully dodge attacks. Or enjoy a lurk, always appreciated. Ooh, on all three even. Look at you being super support.
Revelio.
Stay close.
So that was what I needed to do.
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos, where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Protego! Lumos! Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Gadunk.
I need to align these statues with their reflections. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
Yo, Snakebite.
Revelio. Lumos. Where do I need to be to get all of them to stand at once?
Yeah, we need to fix that audio source.
Seems I have
Dum
no
dum.
choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Why did the melons play? But did the melons plan at the big wedding? Because they can't loot. Ah, it was a so-and-so joke.
Potato! Stupid time! Stupid time! Stupid time! Stupid time! Stupid time! Stupid time!
Yeah, man. I mean, I am a Potter fan, so I always wanted to try it. I've had it in my Steam library for a long time, so thought, why the fuck not? Oh, you weren't dead yet?
Lumos.
It seems to be running smooth. Also, all three streams seems to be running smooth. I'm on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, so we're all good so far. Mirror, mirror on the walls, tell me what you are.
Revelio.
This is a weird place. Coins.
Lumos.
Waterfall. Oh, this is one of those memory balls thing.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Bloop.
Follow my lead.
Flick, flick, flick.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are
First of all-
entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trial...
I'm
will have
thinking
proven
I'm
himself worthy of
join
knowledge
Slytherin.
and the responsibility.
Because you know, every day we're Slytherin, Slytherin, Slytherin.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Bullshit.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
Ooh, that's a great combo.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Uh-oh, is the room off? Oh, damn. Dude goes smash.
I know a way out. Professor!
Stop being a stupid old man and fucking run for it.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
Exactly where you
It
are.
can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensive, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Do, do, do. Boom, boom. Hogwarts Legacy.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Of
Thank you.
course.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Han bara wow. Again.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
You goddamn better be. I remember in the movies, all of this food looks so fucking delicious. Oh, nom nom nom. She kinda looked delicious as well.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Shut up. I'm not old.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you.
I agree with you. I agree with you, Snake.
Sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability.
Oh shit, I can't do baby voice anymore. I need to remove that.
Ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Slytherin! It was based on my choices.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, boy. That's much better.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Boom.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
That means skedaddle.
Quite quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
I had to revert back to Windows for streaming. Ted didn't quite work out.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As deputy head of
Gaming-wise
my
worked out
distinct honor
perfectly
to show
fine,
you
but
to your
OBS
common
had some issues.
Right this way.
But if I ever go dual streaming, like dual PC
Quite
setup,
uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin College.
hey, thank you, Paparia or Riparia for the follow at Cake. Much appreciated.
Very well.
Yeah, but hopefully I'll be able to switch back. I don't know, maybe Bazite wasn't the best. Maybe I'll do Linux Mint, like a more Ubuntu-based Linux could be better.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
But it was a fun try. It was a fun attempt that I will definitely be going into again. Yeah, I even had some issues
Looks like
after
everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
coming back to Windows. I had to clean reinstall it because it was being finicky as.
Revelio.
The gaming on Bazite was perfect. It was just the streaming thing. Lag issues with OBS and stuff, which was sad. But yeah, I mean, you gotta try it out, see how the other side is looking.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
It's that new fifth year.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your fifth year.
I wonder where they're from.
Well, I suppose... No. Can I help you?
Can't imagine starting.
Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Wow.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Ooh.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Who else can we talk to? Melna and Ominis.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you.
Told ya.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night.
We didn't barge
Interesting
in.
tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Sassy little bitch.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom
Oh,
would have
look
been
at those
kindling.
emotes in all the streams
Not
now.
the way I fly.
Whee!
Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing.
Yeah,
or two
so
about
far so
flying.
good. We've been
I can teach you more than
up and
Kagawa
running
ever could.
without any problems.
Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before class.
Now I just need to get a TikTok key again, and then we can do TikTok streams as well.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Because you're a bitch.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
If you say so.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Then we had that dude to also meet. Let's not be super weirdo. But alright, yeah, we're about to have ads over at Twitch for a couple of minutes, which is basically me printing some free money for me, so you know that's good. Just gonna save, and then yeah, I'll be back in about 3 minutes after catching some fresh air, aka having a smoke. But yeah, there will be more Hogwarts Legacy to come. Oi. Oh, we didn't crash our computer after switching scenes like we did last time. That was awkward.
I think I heard one.
Heard what?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Sorry about that.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
Damn, son.
Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay, okay. There she is.
My house broom.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've
Kinda.
been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level
Level
exams.
exams.
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
All the right answers.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Fine.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Anything I could get in dance.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Why are we walking so slow?
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide...
This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. You've unlocked the field challenge. A field guide challenge. Your progress towards challenge.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open
kinda.
for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Basically, we're gonna go around the entire castle going Revelio, Revelio, Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Annex region. Oh, Central Hall. Boom. Wasn't that hard, was it?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Smart.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented
Sounds like she has a little bit of a crush on that teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend
Obviously.
oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much
To learn.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
A steak pound is a rare medium
He's
well
been
done.
terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival.
We've heard of them one before.
Specifically about what
Where do
happened
fish
after
keep
that.
their money? In the riverbank, of
My
course.
suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself. For
He
now.
always does.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well.
Very well.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
Yes, I
It will
get
be
it. I
invaluable
get
to you.
it.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about
I
exploring
might have slipped my
ruins?
tongue a little, sorry.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood,
Gotcha.
Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh, that's main quest. There we go.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
You do
For
that.
now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
So this is where we're going. How smart. Hot, hot.
Revelio.
There was something there.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Badass.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay. Of course, we're the first student to attempt.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good. Now, well done.
Awesome.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego!
Easy.
Stupid Protego!
Takes things. Lucky.
Levioso, nothing lucky about it. Good form. I know.
Easy.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points
to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Wow.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Hey, we did it.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is just...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Mm-hmm.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Might be, might be.
Till next time.
Dun, dun, dun. This is my absolutely first playthrough. Cup of tea, yes.
Revelio.
Ah. Yo, throw me. Should be. Oh, that was just kitty cat.
Sorry.
Oh, someone made a doo-doo. Is this Charm's claws?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Let's get charming.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor
Yes, we will.
of such a challenge. Right?
Yeah,
Now,
I'm gonna be
everyone,
playing
please
Hogwarts
open
Legacy
your
and Baldur's Gate 3 like a little bit
But
back and forth.
Before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
He tried to be
Do
funny.
you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Maybe.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I am really enjoying this game so far, though. I mean, I'm gonna be biased because I'm a huge Harry Potter fan.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Yeah, the books are good. I'm more into the movies, though.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Excellent. Happens to the best of us. Splendid!
Ah.
That's it.
No.
Very good. Points to Slytherin.
God
But
damn
there's
it.
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Gonna
Come on up.
ace me.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Okay.
There we go.
Accio.
Very good.
Ooh. Okay, okay.
That is how it's done.
That is how it's done. Ah, damn it.
Brilliant. Here we go.
Oh, you're gonna block me, little bitch. I see how it is.
Accio.
Splendid.
God damn it. We tried, fam, we tried.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
She outplayed me.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Ooh, doo, doo, doo.
Accio.
Too fast. No! Oh! Ho, ho. I went on a date last night with a girl from the zoo. It was great. She's a keeper.
That is how it's done.
That's how it's done.
Nicely done. Watch this.
Just need to not fuck this up too much.
Accio.
Full fucking score.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
Wrecked.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Well done. That was a big clap. That was a big clap. Because it was a perfect score.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took
Perhaps
me
you did.
weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from
Oh my god, I just remembered. I have a actual Slytherin tie. Can't use it with my green screen
Before I
though,
knew
but
it,
ooh.
we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Oh, sweet.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
True.
I must admit, however,
She's
that
like,
I am growing quite
I
fond
can
of
do
using a wand.
anything you can do,
Seems
and
very
then some.
dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
if you're so
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to
I'd
expectations.
say so, I'd say
Well,
so.
an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Yes.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Many thanks. Dun, dun.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Maybe because I'm so charming.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Maybe we could practice on my wand. What? What's that? What? What? Back up, back up. Nah. Nah. That looks kind of dashing. Neckwear. Nah. Did I not overthrow? There we go. I love this thing. This is gonna be my biggest help ever. Dun, dun.
Revelio.
Nothing.
Levioso. Lumos.
That was the secret. I get it. Hoopa, hoopa.
Revelio.
Hey. Serpentine Beast Window. Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually a serpentine beast coiled around a tree that extends from the mouth of the legendary Green Man. Well, the more you know. Oh, please. Just made my life first prostate exam. Got thumbs up by the doctor. Can I pet the kitten? Meow.
Revelio.
There you are. Wyvern Fountain. This fountain is the Transfiguration Court. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and served as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of the Wise, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Oh.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Nah.
Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Far superior, even.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Natty?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
Okay.
No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer and the 3 broomsticks.
Ta-da. Off we go then.
Professor Hecat is an enigma. I think she used to work for the ministry.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic.
All right.
I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Quest.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
What is this?
Lumos. Revelio.
We knew the broken statue.
I could wander the greenhouses for hours. Just need to avoid the venomous tentacular and the devil's
Protego. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Collect the flying page in defense against dark.
Revelio.
I am lost.
Accio. Revelio.
Can I go out here? No, I cannot. There's no goddamn flying paper here. Oh, there you are.
Got it.
I was just being fucking silly, that's all.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Oh.
Accio. Brilliant.
Boom, boom, boom.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way
Yes,
around basic
completely,
charms.
clearly.
Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh, got it.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
Reparo.
Allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo.
Nope.
Levioso.
Oho. That's the trick. God afton, god afton. Hoppas allt är väl med neighbor. Look at that, actually making progress. No, it's just... Getting fucking outside. It hogs me to get our stuff.
Got called on to read out loud in History of Magic the other day. Stumbled over all the words. I think I even thought...
I do, however, kind of feel right now that this is a game kind of more meant to be played on controller. Jag har för mig att jag blev... I'm pretty sure I'm Slytherin from the official webpage as well. Natty, let's go.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Well, lead the way, lady. Lead the way. We're going outside of
Hogwarts. Professor
Hogwarts.
Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
Trying to smooth me up.
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Still counts.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone
But yeah,
will
next
tell you
time
to visit
I'm
at Christmas.
actually gonna
But that's
try
one of the
with
few times
controller.
of year I would rather be indoors.
Got a versatile jacket for Christmas.
Not
Can't
much
wait
for
to
the
see
cold,
how
are
it
you?
turns out.
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Trumpets.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
What kind of award did the dentist receive? A little plaque.
Absolutely.
Like we already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Past that ruin. Couldn't you just use the flu network?
All of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I
Test
will
runs.
say, while I certainly learn a
Oh
great
yeah,
deal
we've
in
seen
class,
deaths, so we
much
should
can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
see test rolls.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things.
We're
What
getting
about you?
used to it.
Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit.
Maybe we can explore
Hogwarts
each
has
other
become
some.
something of a home now, I would say.
But
Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Bullshit, my friend.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just...
Accio!
I am happy to explore whenever you'd like.
Revelio.
Rumors being what they are about goblins and...
Accio!
It might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Moonstone. Do. We're in Hogsmeade.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Okay.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect
Don't say it,
everything you
Rob.
need
Don't
and
say
still
it.
have time to
Don't.
explore a little as
Nah,
well.
Rob.
Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle
Hakuna,
when
you're
you're
fucking
finished.
tatas.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
There's Ollivanders. But yeah, we got ads coming up soon on Twitch, so I'm gonna be right back. But things are going fucking great. Loving the game so far. Like, it's very easily to fall in love with the game if you're a Harry Potter fan. So I am thoroughly enjoying it. So yeah, a little ad break and then we carry on for the final hour. I'm actually gonna do a 3-hour stream today, so I'll see you guys very soon. And once more, we were able to change scenes without anything dying on us. Wanders.
Merlin, blooming not again.
Revelio.
Ollivander!
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you.
Moment, please.
Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not?
How did you
what
know?
am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's
True.
a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
10.5 inches, you might do. Damn, son.
Give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Swish.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Nope.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Okay, so we can't handle a 2.1 inch
We'll
wand.
find you something, not to worry. No, not
Now we
you.
know.
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
13
Let's give this one a
inches.
try.
That's a big ass wand.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
See here, close that dragon heartstring, quite bendy. 11.5 inches, okay.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Ooh, red oak, let's go.
Curious indeed.
12 inches. That's what she said, Pond. Quite bendy. Now we're gonna be stiff. Unyielding, nah. Quite
How
flexible.
intriguing.
Alright, chat, what should I do? Dragon heart, unicorn, or phoenix feather? I'm a pretty unicorn. Nah, fucking
A
dragon.
dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Curious indeed.
What do you think?
Let's swish it.
Extraordinary.
course I'm a Slytherin.
Another beginning of a bright and
Every day we
magical
Slytherin,
future.
Slytherin. Slither in their panties. Wait, what?
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a
Ravenclaw.
surge of some kind.
That's a weak house.
Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your
It's hard
new
not
wand's
to
ability
listen to this
perceive your
conversation and have a
intentions, particularly
naughty mind.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
There are some sussy lines, not gonna lie.
Revelio.
Oh, that'd be cool. Going pew pew pew. What else did we need? Pippins, potions. Let us go. I saw you.
Revelio.
Zonkos. Level 1 lock. 1 lock. Grows.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Yeah, I don't think I play the old PS1 games and such.
Potions.
Neapolitan scarf.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness.
Was on PC?
When I heard the
Oh.
bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really?
Is it really?
Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all.
Of course, he has the same accent as Pippin in the Lord of
Sign,
the Rings
course, but
movies.
Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your
cool.
age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
A potion's really
Unless you have a very big wand.
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Maybe he does. You don't know.
Revelio.
Haha. Tomes and scrolls. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Telling you, man, things were better in the good old days. Kinda-ish.
Revelio.
Heard something up here. Butterbeer barrels. Noise. Ooh, yeah, I heard you've been struggling with the AWS stuff with Kozo. That's not good to hear.
Revelio.
Don't mind me, I'm just looking at his chest. Ba, ba, ba.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
Bandit. That is downstairs. I'm feeling it's good to save here. Which you did. Somewhere. Where did Voldemort avoid the bakery? He didn't want to be caught in a crumbly nose. Let's see if they have a quick save. No, they don't. Map level, gear, inventory, talents, collections, challenges. I wish you very good luck for tomorrow. You got this, man. It's easy.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Nope.
Revelio.
There is something about that. Enjoy shower time.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in.
Of course
Stay
it
the
is.
course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it.
Wow.
Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, beer cheese dip? I love the sound of that
Nothing
snake
like
bite.
being able to grow your own
Or snake soul,
ingredients and
pardon
brew
my
what
French.
you want when you want. Let's have a look. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Let's see what gear. It's not too bad. But extra defense is always good. Alright, and then the magic nip. Magic nipple. Three broomstick, Jonko's choke. Whoops, daisy.
Revelio.
Gotcha. Hello, I'm doing good, first day trying out some Hogwarts Legacy. I've had the game in my inventory for a long time, so today I decided to use it as a bit of a test. See if I can do multi-streaming to 3 platforms at once, and so far we're cooking.
Well, hello there.
Revelio.
Oh, immediately.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then?
Yes.
Well, it's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Nah, we're
Not at
good.
all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here.
Yeah, I do feel like I'm really in for a treat. Like, I've been watching some streamers play it for some time, but experiencing it yourself is a whole new deal.
Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients, even pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of...
Oh, look at Frumi following me on a Kick as well.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Boom, boom, boom. She will probably get the 3 brooms. See, I'm live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube right now. I've read the books. I've watched the movies. They're not my favorite movies. I love them, but I'm a bigger Lord of the Rings fan. But I do love the Harry Potter both books in English. Do not really care for the Swedish translations. Where is it? Where is it?
Revelio.
Ah, there she is.
Ah, I have everything.
Ah, nice
I see
to
what
meet
you
you.
meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
Yeah, I don't know this.
We should walk around.
If you're
a bit
well
more.
versed in English, I do
Perhaps today
feel
is the day I
books that
finally
are written in the
pick one.
English language for the first time are much... it's better to read them in the native language. Smash.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Uh-oh. Another one? I'm learning some proper tactics.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Oopsie daisy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, so much smashing. Oh. Can you stop being such a fat guy?
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Oh, we got that. Damn, son.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
Yes, we did.
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
Merlin's beard.
We were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do
Hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
So first we win the fight. How does Dumbledore like his tea? With a little bit of elder wisdom. I thought we were gonna say elderberries, but you know.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Boom, 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 boom. Stuff. That should broke. I swear to God, I need magic in my life. Imagine being able to do this when you drop shit in your home.
Good as new.
I'm not sure if he's into Harry Potter, actually. I'm unsure.
Reparo.
I mean, do you want his elderberries or his dinkleberries? That's the question. I know he loves Zelda, but I mean, that's because he's a man of culture.
Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Of course you were, I'm amazing. Finn is Finn.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do.
It's the least I can
let's
do.
try this on for size, shall we?
Traditional school robe. Yes, I know this already. What else could I buy? Winter hat? Nah.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least
Oh,
one
we
butterbeer.
need butterbeer.
Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined.
Revelio.
You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Wonder if I have to like
Revelio.
hit it in the eye or something. Who knows? Who knows?
Revelio.
Sneakoscope. A sneakoscope is type of dark detector with spin, whistle, and light up when it detects some trustworthy nearby. Let's go.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful
Ooh,
witch.
what one spell?
Good one to know.
Oh shit. Probably the fast travel thing, like they flick their fingers and then they can't remember the name of the spell, but that spell.
To the child when they came to Hogsmeade, that all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child,
Oh man,
you have
there's so
no
many. There's
value
also the
to
spell
me.
that Hermione uses in the movie, or the movies, that makes it a bottomless pit, so you can just stuff whatever you want in there. That would be amazing.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
I mean, it's one of the forbiddens, but it's not the killing curse, so I mean, it's not all that bad.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
I like this person.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly...
Damn, the sass!
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
I did not know Sirona Scottish.
No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
So leave.
Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
You do so, sir.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
A good top hat is always a good top hat. You gotta give him credit for that.
But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Ah, fucking hell.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
We'll do fine. Flick and swish. Quest complete. Oh. Just getting to level 5. Boom. 1 out of 69. Nice. What's this? Good stuff. No outpost. Wow. We don't have any friends.
Revelio.
Nothing. Oh, actually got mail. Come and see me. Discovered something we found at Gringotts. At the locket we found at Gringotts. My mother always responds to my aunt. Blah blah blah.
Revelio.
What? Nothing to reveal. I will Google how to open it, you guys. There must be a way. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Well, this was a detour.
Revelio.
Oh, I saw you. Portrait of Sir Cadogan. Oh, utterly interesting.
Prithee, no time to be on your merry way.
Yes, I will be on my merry way. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower, huh?
Revelio.
Oh, wait. It was a kitty cat. Oh, look at the color of that fur. The spots. Meow. Nothing. Oh, I did hear a very weak. Oh.
Revelio.
Is there one here? Nope. Just someone making potions in the bathroom as per usual.
Accio.
Nope.
Lumos.
I do my fucking business here.
Revelio.
Letter. Nothing rude.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
You
They were
know,
there
my
because of
friend,
me.
you know.
I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there.
It's just the
as
forbidden
well.
section.
But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be?
Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio. Accio.
What?
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Revelio.
Nothing.
Lumos.
Wonder what you need this for.
Revelio.
That's a puzzle I need to figure out.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
What's the ding? What's the ding here? Might die if I actually jump down there.
Get away from me!
And they're still
Revelio.
bickering. Where is it? Just hear them.
Revelio.
Mm-hmm. I would never scare. Why would I scare the children? No, I can't hear it. What? Was it this, maybe? Wow. That looks like something shiny.
Accio.
But no. All my relatives, blah 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 blah. I need to learn the anti-locking spell.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing.
You know there is such a thing as you shut up.
Revelio.
Excuse you. He was like, slow down. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna. We're gonna do this thing real quick and then we're gonna call it for today.
Might some kind
Hello, lady.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me
Win
with my
2 rounds of crossed wands. Oh, we need to smashy. This ultra secret thing that the teachers definitely not know about, but they still do.
Revelio.
What?
Here I come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as we're only 1 time per week, I can plunge.
Okay. Lachlan the Lanky. This statue depicts the wizard Lachlan and Lachlan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precisely, nobody knows.
Revelio.
Map of Argyllshire. This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon. Collections. What new gear did we have? Oh, nice. Little handle for the wand. Yes.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Yeah, I fucking owned him.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Fuck yeah.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the
Fireworks begin! So we're gonna own him once more.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break through yellow shields with control limitation speed. Okay. We got this.
Confringo. Accio. Come on. Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Levioso. You're better than that.
Expulso. Find the one.
Easy. How's the snow globe feeling after the storm? A little shaken.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up.
Nice.
Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory.
Well fought.
Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Already, fuck's sake.
Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Sass.
Apologies in advance.
Levioso. Come on. Levioso.
Don't shy away now.
There goes my wager.
Levioso. You're better than that.
Act like a winner.
Stupefy.
No! God damn it.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Yes.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Potato.
Mind the one.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Okay. I need to learn a bit better.
Care to go again?
Yes.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Glad to hear it. Breakthrough runners.
Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
Levioso.
Accio.
Expelliarmus.
Levioso.
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 knows my way. Repair it. Potato! Is that all you've got? Accio! Levioso!
Ooh, that was a little bit tougher, but... Phew.
What a duel. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
We're going. Nope. Let's see. Grand staircase, no. Library annex, not divination. What didn't I find? Oh, I need to do one more thing.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yes.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Cast Accio followed by 4 consecutive. Okay, so. Easy.
Accio.
Oopsie poopens, I failed. Huh? Oh, let me.
Nicely done.
And then.
Levioso. Accio.
Easy.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Thank you, thank you.
Assignment's all finished.
What are you up to now?
Map. Clock tower, or south exit, grand staircase. There we go. That's gonna take me quite some time to learn the layouts and whatabouts for each place. But we'll get there, we'll get there.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame.
All
Let
right,
us
all
begin.
right.
And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
Good work.
So we can...
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
It's kind of fun. Okay. Well, that will conclude basically today's stream. Almost level 7. Or is it almost level 6 now? It's a pretty game, and I am thoroughly enjoying it, actually. Inventory. So we go to settings. So that is it for tonight. Tomorrow there will be no stream because tomorrow I'm hosting a quiz. But on Wednesday there will be a stream. I'll see if I'm gonna carry on this save or if I go with the Baldur's Gate. Not quite sure yet, but there will be either of those two games. The stream will start at around 8 PM Stockholm time as per usual, so you know roughly when I'll be online. Until then, everyone over at Twitch, Kick and YouTube, take care, get a great night's sleep, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday.